Hello everyone, I'm Zupancic from Fraunhofer Herz Institute in Berlin, Germany, and I will present our work on encoding complexity analysis and reduction for a practically oriented VVC encoder implementation. As many of you already know, the new VVC standard improves the compression efficiency by roughly 50% compared to its predecessor HEVC. However, that comes at the cost of a tenfold increase in the encoding time for the VTM reference encoder. Today, almost a year after the VVC standardization ended, there is an increased interest in computationally efficient VVC encoder optimizations. In this paper, the main VVC tools were analyzed for two VVC codecs, the reference encoder VTM 10.0 and an open source VVenc 0.2. VVenc is an open source optimized VVC encoder implementation which combines different software and algorithmic optimizations to provide operating points which are 100 times faster than the VTM reference encoder. The tools in this paper were analyzed via combined YOV bit rate, relative encoding time, and gradient angle theta. The results are shown in this table. We can see from the table that there are some tools which do not account for much of encoding time in VTM reference software, but account for significant amount of encoding time in VVenc optimized encoder. Such tools may not have a desirable trade-off between the encoding complexity and encoding efficiency for practical applications. One of such tools is symmetric motion vector difference, or SMVD for short, which has the highest absolute value of theta, which can be an indication of a poor trade-off between complexity and efficiency. So, in order to make this tool more suitable for practical applications, we propose two methods for computational complexity reduction of SMVD tool. Starting point is the SMVD search in VTM, which is performed in two stages, as illustrated on this figure here. In the proposed methods, we reduced the number of operations during the SMVD search, but we also conditionally skip completely the SMVD search using conditions based on RD cost. We propose two methods, one which favors the encoding efficiency and the other one which favors the speed. The performance of the proposed methods was evaluated using VVenc 0.2 under faster preset and using the sequences from common test conditions encoded under random access configuration. For the reference, we also ported the SMVD algorithm from VTM 10 to VVenc and tested it along with the proposed methods. The results are shown in this table here. We can see that the first proposed method, which favors the encoding efficiency, can reduce the SMVD encoding time by 36% for minimal bit rate penalty. The second proposed method, the one which favors the speed, can reduce the encoding time of SMVD mode by over 72% while still keeping most of the gains of the original SMVD implementation. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to reach out during the poster session. Also, if you want to check out VVenc optimized encoder, a link to the repository can be found at the bottom of this poster here. Thank you very much and see you soon.